So welcome to PEX.
Thank you.
Could you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. My name is Matt. I'm a principal architect for a partner out of Minneapolis.
Wonderful. And why are you at PEX this year?
Well, this is actually my first year at PEX, so that's very exciting. I'm here to learn about roadmap issues, new technologies, direction, not so much of the sales stuff, but more of the roadmap stuff, and some training.
Okay. So what do you think about the future of software-defined storage?
I think the future is long and bright. I think it's got some ways to go into figuring out what software-defined storage really is and who's doing it well and who isn't, and who's just blowing smoke.
So who do you think is doing it well?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think who's doing it well depends on who's defining it. And so I think we're still waiting on a really good definition and a kind of a community-accepted definition of software-defined storage.
So what's your definition?
Oh, what is my definition? I think my definition would be, I don't even think it's necessarily based on commodity hardware, but it definitely is based on abstraction. Definitely policy-based, workload-based, dynamic, elastic, all that good stuff that we brought through cloud and server virtualization.
It sounds a lot like Nexenta. What do you think of Nexenta?
What do I think of Nexenta? As a former Nexention, I have high hopes for the company, and I think they're on the right track. I think, just like everybody else, I think there's a ways to go to get there, but I think they've got some really good ideas. I think the platform's pretty solid. The underlying technology with ZFS is pretty solid, and yeah, I like it.
And what do you think the big obstacle is to getting to software-defined storage? So you're saying it's going to take some time. Why is that?
I think it will take time. I think a lot of it is because it'll take time to define it, and I think it'll take time for the APIs to be developed and the ecosystem to be developed, because it's not just going to be reliant on one vendor. I think it's going to have to take multi-vendor support, and these are some large behemoths that need to change or new ones that need to come up. And so I think that's one of the largest issues.
Got it. It's really good insight.